Hey YouTube, how's it going? Astro Duelist here again, giving you another deck profile. Didn't explain my deck profile of Synchro OTK much because I sort of figured that everyone knows what Synchro OTK does, but this is my fish OTK Synchro deck, so I'll explain this one a little bit better. First of all, 3 Coelacanth, the boss monster of the deck. Discard any card from your hand to fill your whole field up with fish. Bring your tuners out and then synchro for a lot, swing for game. Usually Brinac can clear their field and then swing for game. 1 Gauze. Gauze doesn't need an explanation. Gauze is Gauze. Then we have 3 Swampeel, the tuners of the deck. The only thing is when they're tuned they have to be tuned with another fish, but the whole deck is full of fish so it doesn't matter. 1 Fishborg. I don't usually use him for synchroing, but he is in there for a reason. I'll explain when we get there. Have 3 Metabo Shark. These guys are mainly used just for synchroing, 4-star, but their effect is handy too when you have your tuners in the graveyard. When it's normal summon, you can select 2 2 fish type monsters from your deck for your graveyard and return them to the deck. So you can return your Swampeels back to the deck before you bring out your Coelacanth. Then we have 3 Nimble Sunfish. These guys are really good, 2-star, so it helps for synchroing with Brinac. The other thing is when it's destroyed by battle sent to the graveyard, send 1 fish monster from your deck to the graveyard to special summon another sunfish from your deck to the field. It's really good when you have Call the Horned set. You can send your Coelacanth and next turn Call the Horned, bring it out and do the OTK. Then we have 3 Oystermeister. Not the best card in the deck, but it works really good with the next card, as well as a trap that I'll show you later. Golden Flying Fish. Not a water monster, all the rest of the deck is waters, but the only reason these guys are in there is because they combo really well with Oystermeister. When you have an Oystermeister on the field, you summon Flying Fish, you contribute Oystermeister to destroy 1 card, and then you get a token from Oystermeister. Because that's a fish token, you can actually attribute the token to destroy another card as well. So it works really well. Then to the spells, we have 3 more Ray of Greed. The draw power of the deck. The whole deck's water, so return 2 water monsters from your hand to the deck to draw 3 cards. It's really good when you have your Swampeels in your hand. You want to pull them out of your deck, so return your Swampeels to draw 3. Then we have 2 Big Wave, Small Wave. I ran 3 for a while, and it's just a really bad dead draw when you don't need it at the time, because you only want to use this on your Coelacanth. Basically, play Big Wave, Small Wave, destroy any water monsters you have on the field, and then special summon the same amount of water monsters from your hand. So what you do is you normal summon any water monster at all, Big Wave, Small Wave, destroy it to bring out your Coelacanth, and then the OTK goes off. Then we have 2 Water Hazard. This card works really well with your Golden Flying Fish and your Oystermeister. When you don't control any monsters on the field, you can special summon 1 water monster from your hand. So because Golden Flying Fish is a light, you special summon your Oystermeister, then normal summon your Golden Flying Fish, and then you can clear 2 cards off the field. Then we have 1 Reasoning. All different sorts of star levels in this deck. We have, the only thing we don't have is 5s and 6s, but there's 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s and 7s, so really good card in this deck. 1 Brain Control, wins games. 1 Pot of Avarice. Not heaps needed in the deck because the Metabo Sharks keep returning the water monsters back to your deck anyway, so 1's all that's needed. Then we have 1 Mist, 1 My Body, Heavy Storm, True Note. To the traps, Call the Horned. Like I said before, really good when you can send your Coelacanth from Nimble Sunfish and then Call the Horned next turn. I only have one at the moment. I want to get a second one of these. Spiritual Water Art. Really, really good card when you can use it with your Oyster Master. Say, for instance, you have... Oh, hang on. Sorry, I'll show this as well. Fish Depth Charge. I've got 3 of these as well. I'll get to in a second. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, if you have an Oyster Master and a Fish Depth Charge and this set, you can... as soon as they draw, you play this. You get to see their hand. Tribute at your Oyster Master. See their hand. Take any card you want from their hand to the graveyard, then you get a token. Any card they bring to the field, you can then Fish Depth Charge with the token. Fish Depth Charge, tribute 1 fish type monster you control, destroy 1 card they control, and then draw 1 card. So really, really good with Oyster Master. And then the last 2 traps is 2 bottomless, which is pretty much staple in any deck in this format. So please comment and tell me what you think, subscribe. Cheers.